The reason that I came on this course was simply because I was gaining quite a lot of experience that I'd never had before, which was great for my CV, but I had no qualifications, and having not doing that well at school, I thought that it'd be a really good time for me to actually get some qualifications.
I've been a manager for about 16 years, but I've never actually taken any management qualifications, so this course I was really attracted firstly to the leadership aspect of it, but also it was about getting the qualifications, I suppose, to put some structure to what I hoped I'd been doing for a lot of years.
I feel like I've grown through into the management role and take on, we have 37 staff in total full-time, and I wanted to try and formalise some of my learning so that I can pass that learning back into the organisation. Hopefully the whole organisation, not just me, will benefit from it.
The course is an interesting mixture of elements, and each of it has value. Meeting together for workshops I find extraordinarily helpful because you're always talking to somebody who's experienced something similar to what you're going through and can offer you advice or a different perspective.
I've already been and visited one or two of the projects because there's quite a few of us from Yorkshire. So we've already made some good contacts. It's been really beneficial. I think that those relationships will continue after the course.
I find this with a lot of other stuff, working with the Development Trust Association, all of the conferences and so on. There's so much expertise, there's so much information, there's so much knowledge, there's so much experience that other people have. It's one of, I think, the most valuable parts of any of these courses is actually what you can learn from your peers.
I love the fact that it's e-learning, so I can pick it up and put it down around my schedule because I work full-time, I have a 3-year-old child, so time's always an issue and I have to juggle a lot of things.
At one point during the course, I actually thought about packing the course in, only briefly, because I didn't have enough time, and then came along and sort of made the time to come along to the workshop, and then found that I went away with loads of tips which then actually I was able to implement directly once I got back to work, and it's really made a massive difference to my, to my stress levels.
I'm working on a major project at the moment, and for example, decision-making exercises and hints and tips, I immediately used a lot of the ones I'd learned.
You can directly relate it to the work that you're doing, and it all makes sense, it all kind of fits.
Before I came on the course, I thought, leadership is something you either have or you don't have. But from sort of doing this, I've realised that there's a lot you can pick up on, a lot you can develop yourself. You don't have to be a born leader. That's the kind of message that I've taken from it.